Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Retirement Trades. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy it. And if you're one of the loyal followers who's been, on this journey with me for, about 2 months now, it doesn't seem like that long, but at the same time, seems like a long time. I appreciate you guys. I'm grateful for everyone here, your comments and everything you want to share here and in the Discord, link in below. But anyways, I don't like to waste a lot of time, so let's just jump in and see what the market's doing. All right, we all braced overnight for the big fall in the market. We did get a good gap down. I mean, look at this. From about 601 to the opening was about 592, all the way down to the 590 range here. And looks like it's coming back pretty hard. So I made the mistake of mentioning that hopefully nobody opens their mouth on the last video. And I'm going to say it again. I hope nobody opens their damn mouth and tanks the market again today, because we might be able to get some good buying opportunities in here with earlier would have been a little bit better, but we're still going to see what's available for us. So let's look at the positions and see what's going on. AMD, it's going to haunt me. It's going to haunt me for months and months, but we're going to get through this. Let's take 1 second here. I want to show you guys something really, really important. AMD, yes, that is my failure in this account. Should not have been here. We've discussed that many, many times. But, one, I bloopered the trade to start with, but two, I got stuck in it because the analysts come out against AMD the day after I made the trade. But anyways, other than AMD, this account would be up dramatically. So the theme, I guess, is that one bad trade, one misstep or one mistake can really really tank an account pretty badly. So if we do not consider AMD, I want to show you guys what we're looking at here. So we're just going to go to our regular watch list. Everything we've traded so far is on this watch list. Let's see, Riot. Okay, we'll go right down the list here. The only one we've taken off this list is Chewy, and I don't believe we ever got a trade in on Chewy. We can look at the spreadsheet later to be sure. But anyways, Riot, up $64. Upwork, we have not traded yet. Vishay, we have not traded yet. Gold, let's see. Let me change this back to 60 days. Okay, let's start over again because actually, you know what? Let's go to 180 just because. All right, because we might be over the 60-day mark now. But anyways, okay, so Riot, we're up $64 on that ticker. We'll skip these because we know we haven't played in them. Gold, up $18. Mara, down 117 it says, and that's just due to crypto going down pretty hard overnight. But the fact is we still have two positions open that are one's in the money, but not concerned. We can roll that. But overall, it says they're down 117. That doesn't make sense to me, but I thought we collected $360 something in premium on that. But so that's not a concern. Intel up 121 in total on that ticker. Sony didn't play that one yet. Celsius up 17. We got ourselves out of a hole on that one. AT&T up $12. Pfizer up $70. Carnival up $13. Silver $26. And HIMS $116. Every other ticker we have traded since we started this account is in the green, other than this Mara, which I want to say I'll dispute, but obviously they keep track of the numbers better than I possibly can. But that's not a big deal. This one here, 1735, 17, that's a whole week out. Mara can move up or down a couple dollars between now and then. This is a couple weeks away. We'll probably end up having to roll that one for a week or two, maybe a month, and I have no doubt that we won't finish that one in the green too. Basically, yeah, this account is doing great despite all this red you see up here. So I had to get that off my chest. This AMD, these three right here make me look like a buffoon, and I was a buffoon for entering that trade wrong. And I'm a bigger buffoon for putting $100+ stock. It was in the 120 range when we started, for putting that into a $10,000 account. Uh, Horrible idea. But anyways, so yeah, this is where we're at. AMD, this covered call we have here, the poor man's covered call. Look at that. We are up 81%, almost 82% on that one there. That closes this Friday, and we will be most likely letting that expire worthless and getting the 417 because it's at $113 right now. I know the earnings call is tomorrow after hours. I'm excited for that call. I think they're going to get a beat, and I would not be surprised to see a pop in the stock, but I don't think it's going to be a $17 pop. You don't regularly see, 10+% pops, unless they've done something astounding or announced some sort of amazing new product that's going to contend with some of the other AI chips out there. But anyways, yeah. So we're probably going to let that expire, get the full 17 on that, and then we will pretty much immediately enter into another call or sell another call against the long-term, the leap we have here for September at 115. So yeah, so that we're going to gain ground on that. Don't you guys worry about it. We're going to dig our way out of that hole, and we will make that work. And then we will not make that mistake again in this account. Intel, look at that. We're down $104 on that one right now, but as we showed you over here, we're still up 121 overall. So that, it's that's how it goes. If to be honest with you, I would sell another put against this while this is down here if I didn't have money tied up in this AMD. I mean, look at this. The AMD, wrong little arrow there. AMD is making up 43% of the buying power. That's horrible. I have no interest in that. I got to get rid of it, but it's going to take months. So you guys are going to have to struggle with me on that. We're all on the struggle bus together. Mara, we just talked about this. $17, 17.42. We'll watch that closely. We'll either roll it or cash it out if we have to, but we'll most likely just roll it. Continue to roll these two until we eventually get to collect all the premium that we have. And in the long run, that'll be a pretty big windfall. I can almost guarantee that, unless something really weird happens. But Riot, same thing. We're already 53% on this here. Expires the end of next week, along with this other Mara put that we sold. And I really don't think that we're going to have much problem on that. Is Mara going to drop another 10% between now and then? I doubt it. But that's where the portfolio stands right now. And let's quickly roll through what's going on in the market, see if there's any opportunities. Riot, look at that big bounce back today. Bitcoin, man, it was down to 92,000 overnight, and I wasn't paying attention. That would be approaching the point where I would buy back in. I told you guys I sold half of my Bitcoin position at 109, pretty much near the peak, with the intent of buying it back in the mid to high 80s, low 90s, and I might still get that opportunity. But I most likely, if I was paying attention last night, I most likely would have put some of that money back to work. So, okay, so let's see. Upwork, look at this. Upwork has just crashed through the lower Bollinger. Let's see what the news is there. Upwork report results. Make sure we're looking. No, that's November. Nothing. They're getting lumped in with their mentions are getting lumped in with a bunch of others. So that's not. Let's see if we can scan this quick and see what this alphabetical. That's going to be useless information. We're going to not worry about that. Okay, back to the charts. What do we want to look at this? Upwork is having a bad day, we'll call it. Roughly a $15 stock. Can we get a little spot on that? Maybe we might get rejected or might want to trigger a, we'll have to see what the buying power is going to be on that. We'll be pushing limits for sure, especially if the market tanks again, and we'll have to do some panic management as I refer to it. But lower end of this candle was 1475. Open today around 15. Looks like the lower Bollinger is right around 1520. So I see that over here. Let's see what the potential is for trades there. Oh, we got the earnings. That's what's going on there. Is that it's between now, or we can only get a. You guys know I don't like the earnings. I don't like getting involved, especially on something I don't follow closely and have a good gut feeling on. We looked at this. We talked about it a little bit the last time. Would it be a good gut shot? I mean, it's 15.11. We can collect probably $1.30. What does that do buying power? $672 in buying power. Potentially $100, $125 gain. Get out of that whenever we have to, if we needed to. Let's pop over and see exactly when upward. Okay, so February 12th is when that is going to be happening. Oh, let's see. That's a couple weeks away. We could probably play this for a little bit and even bail before earnings if things look sketchy. That's not a terrible premium for a couple weeks work here. I will consider that. Come back to it. Vishay, where are we at here? Where? Super zoom again. Where's my Bollingers on this? Why do I not have Bollingers? That's not cool at all. Just not showing. All right, I don't know where that one is with the Bollingers. Same thing with the stochastics not showing up. Let's just come back to it. There we go. Just need a little refresh. Okay, so that went down near, almost touched the bottom Bollinger today, but not really up in the overbought category. Let's go back to Upwork real quick, see where that was. That just tanked off of that. That might be a bad sign leading into earnings. It might be something somebody knows that we don't know. But let's just keep going down the list here. Gold, it's up near the top. Look at this, overbought since the year started. Now, if we had a position in that, I would definitely probably be selling a call against it. But Mara, look at this, right off the bottom. Man, if I didn't already have two positions in that, I would want to sell another. But we are not going to do that. We're not going to get too heavily bombarded with just one ticker. We already did that with AMD to the X times. So, okay, Intel, we're in that already. Sony off the top ropes, up in the overbought category. Like to watch that, see what happens. Celsius, look at this. This is a little alarming because Celsius, I was watching this consolidate down here, but look at that. They have really physically broken below that support resistance area here that I've been talking about. So they might be going down for a while, at least a little bit farther. We'll follow this. If this goes down a couple more candles, we may have to look at the news, see if anything broke in the news stories. But for the most part, I'd be interested in getting back into that. AT&T, man, they rode the top, pulled back, didn't even get to the middle Bollinger line, and headed back high again. Pfizer, are we going to get another opportunity? Man, I'm not going to have enough buying power to do that right now, though, am I? Let's see. In the lower Bollinger's 25 range, 25, 25, 50. What do we got here? Let's look out this far. 25, 50, 35 cents. That wouldn't really do it because the buying power effect. Oh, that's not terrible. Drag that down, 26, buying power effect, $500, $50. What do we got here? Earnings. Yes. Earnings is just going to torment us this time of the year. 14th, what do we got? All right, nothing crazy appealing there. Carnival Cruise, let's look at the chart. Whoa, look at that pullback. Coming back, literally bounced off this middle Bollinger here this morning at some point. And let's see, let's just see what's going on over there for trades. Back to the chart. What is that middle Bollinger there is 25.60. I'd like to be below that. You guys know that, but 25.50, yeah, 8 cents doesn't do a whole lot for me. That's only this week though. Let's look out to the monthly. 34 cents, $26.47 for something that's been kind of on a upswing here. I'm seeing this line here just quickly, like you can kind of see resistance, support, resistance, support. Man, if I can get in that around 25, I'd be excited, but not at the 26, I don't think. 25 doesn't offer enough premium. Okay, silver, what's silver doing on the chart? Just tipping off the top there a little bit. And HIMS, this is definitely getting outside. I may have to kill HIMS, guys. Look at these runs last 2 days. Even on Friday when everything tanked, HIMS jumped. Look at that, kind of gap down overnight and jumping and running again. But it's up, it's over our, way over our price point now. I might let that sit there just in case we get a pullback, because I will get into that if it gets down around 30, but that is one that is no longer on our daily watch, I think. Man. All right, back to Upwork. That seemed to be the most appealing one for the day. Lower Bollingers, right around, over here to the side, $15, $15.50. Yeah, $125, $700 in buying power. We're pushing the envelope. No, wait, we only have 470 options buying power. We can't do it. We will tank the account and go negative and trigger a call. And I really don't want to deal with that, especially considering that the markets can move so volatile right now with any quick news story, tweet, whatever you want to call it. What is an X called these days? An X post? What is it? It's no longer a tweet. What is it? You guys let me know in the comments below. All right, not a whole lot here actually, because we really just kind of reviewed the account. Like I said, the good news is if you take out the AMD trade, this account is up on every single trade. Mara being questionable, but that's going to come right back. That's not a problem. I'm not worried about that at all. I mean, $515 premium collected here, $100 premium collected there, and just need Bitcoin to drift up a little bit farther, and that will happen. And we will roll it until it does if we have to, and we'll roll it and collect a little more premium each time, or either for even or collect some. But yeah, that's about it really. I don't have a whole lot more to say there. Let's look at the spreadsheet because I think we wanted to see if we did trade Chewies at some point. I just don't remember. And run across the tickers at the bottom. We never did trade Chewy. It was just off the list. So, all right. Yeah, that's going to be it for today. And as always, I thank you guys. You want to join us in the Discord? We're in the 30 people range or so now. There, it's a slow start, but we only started that 2-3 weeks ago. So we're trying to help each other out. We talk about a little bit more there, specific trades, and link will be in the description below. If that link doesn't work, always look at the most recent video because there'll be a current link that will work. Discord kills links after a certain period of time. So remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And you guys have a great day. I'll catch you all on Wednesday.